Hi everyone. Yeah, coffee talk. I want to play it. I want to continue, and I, kind of want y'all to be around too. So instead of playing it for myself, I thought, yeah, come on, let's do the thing again. You know, let's talk to some vegan vampires. Oh damn. Okay, not a lot of progress we have done yesterday. Let's load it. Let's see where we ended up. We switched the day, I think, right? He really never changed? Okay, what? Okay. I know. But it was surprisingly nice. Catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. The fuck? Are we missing something? Don't mention it. Hey, I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you have. So, milk, tea, ginger is what he wants. The question is how, in which thingamajig. So, I want to say tea needs to be the majority, right? Primary. So most of it is milk then? And there's a wee bit of ginger, I guess. So, okay, I think I understand now. So, the base is tea. But most of it is milk and the rest is ginger. I mean, let's just try it, I guess. What the fuck, I don't care. It's wrong anyway, because every time I've did this remedy bullshit, it has been wrong, so fuck that. I don't fucking care, Gala. Bugger off. Thank you. Just what I needed? Huh? What the fuck? Okay, so... So it's... They want me to use based on tea, add a bunch of fucking milk in it, and then just ginger as the thing. Okay, okay. Okay, I think... It's even Gala ahead, and you didn't pay attention. I did not see that, no. I mean, we have the recipe now, so... Gala head. Ginger chai latte. Good to come, yet warm, you know. Yeah, I did not see that, but you know me, I always check the phone if there's something new, so... You know. Talking about something new, what's up? Veteran, now working in a hospital. Okay. Okay. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know Kung Fu. Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. Yeah, oh, I believe you. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time. We didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously he was too drunk to drive. So I held a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. Oh, but I've been there. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Oh boy. Hey, Volksbegleiter. Good day to you too. It's always a challenge reading that kind of shit. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible that they might have had ties to the Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money. So I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. Was he though? He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me the night before... Hey, I took you to breakfast? Totally gay, 100%. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I could not refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Hi, where Rachel? I don't know, probably in bed because it's late. And she's minor, you know? Totally worked out the difference during the night. 100%. And they probably had a gay car scene too, like Deadpool and Wolverine. Werewolves. War veterans. Ah, I see. So, how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed... I preferred if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Oh, I mean, I bet you like it quick and dirty. Long story short, he helped me with something. Okay, just get some pressure off. I understand. It's okay if you don't want to talk about it. You know, but we're all adults, you know, but okay. Let's just say something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Of course, it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So, you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing this. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, I'd like to order something. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Okay, so a tea base, that's the base. And now warm and cool. So everything needs to be the same. So if you add in milk, can we add in something that... Okay, that should be it, right? It's warm, it's cool, and it's tea-based. That's everything he wants, right? So let's go for it. Bing. A milk lemon tea. I'm not gonna do art on it. Enjoy your milk lemon tea. Please be happy. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I'm the best barista ever. Don't watch the other parts from yesterday. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, Freya is missing. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Oh, speaking of the devil? Yep, speak of the devil. Hello, good people. Wait, who are good people? Huh? And one vampire. Oh god. Okay. Okay. It's good to see you too. Rhea? By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you were not here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? Oof, okay. That won't work on me. I've no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. Okay. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed him my draft, and I actually got some feedback. Some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff. And I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please, don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're not on a roll. When you're on a roll. This is so loud. Can I... Holy shit, okay. Let me check if I can lower the volume a wee bit for the music. This one specific song is so loud. Okay. I'm gonna add it up a bit for you guys, but I need it a bit quieter. I hope this is fine. Alrighty. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about. But mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations. I go through what we'd do and how much it would cost them. Kinda like biz dev for people's lives then. You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients, would find this job pretty tough. Yep. I would not be able to work in hospital or whatever. Anything that has to do with healthcare. I'm fucking done. I cannot do that. Not happening. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist, or think about the necessity of it. Exactly. It's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You. He needs to be a bit less loyal, though. Okay, what's new here, by the way? We have something new here. Oh, hide. Favorite things, the fact that I've been blood sober for 10 years now. Okay, you know what? Good on you. I'm happy for you. What I'm doing with my life currently, a model, past stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. Okay. Fair enough. Hide. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. That's a lot of time. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait. 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy. Ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me no positions. Mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. Yeah, that's what he keeps saying. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yup. Safe trip? See you around. And you, Freya. See ya. Take care on your way. We always say that line, by the way. Just you know, mentioning that I realized that. You know, it's kind of hard to believe. Someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. Thank you for the time skip. Whoa! I never knew Gala was used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, why did he make the jump from... How should I say this? A very physical job to medic. There's a lot of people doing that actually. Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. It's not his place to share, Freya. I'm gonna fucking throw you out the street. Stop it. Seriously? Come on. Don't do it, Hyde. Be a good friend. Oh god. I won't get into details. But going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. It wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle. Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet. So, no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? Oh, are we getting a second story? I think he's a cool person. Ah, yeah. Okay, Hyde. That's all. Uh-huh, of course. Totally gay. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone. Seek help. Which he refused. No surprises there. But I kinda pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh. Welcome back. Ooh, boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, Barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. Okay. Hey, Neil. Achievement unlocked. We are all friends. Okay, we have all main characters, you know, names now. So that's amazing. What does our phone say about Neil? Nothing. Okay. Great. Awesome. Thank you, Neil. Yes? Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what you have learned here, It seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You can say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often. For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, you are not from around here. Is his color changing because he's getting, you know... I know Neil Armstrong. I am aware, Jules. Thank you. Is his color changing because he's, you know... His blood pressure is going up? And, you know, he's... I don't... You know what? Neither are we. You never know anything. Come on! Oh, that is so rude. I think it's because he's laughing. Yeah, probably, but I like my idea better, okay? Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. Still, look at him. He's still thingamajigsing, slightly changing color, but he's not laughing because his shoulders aren't going up and down, you know. So he's less interested in Freya, but mega interested into Hyde. Never mind. I'm gonna stop now. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Oh, the Arami Jandrew album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything. Yes. What if I can brew a drink that makes you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. Okay, so the first thing I'm thinking is coffee, lemon, mint. I'm not sure if coffee is actually... Like, I was thinking maybe put the bitterness all the way up or something and just see what happens. Maybe go with ginger then? Like go ultra bitter and see, maybe that works? Yeah, let's try it. Alternatively, I was like, you know, put in a lot of different... do I want a tip? I mean, sure. Sure, give me a tip. I'm gonna throw it away. Give me a tip. Again, I'm thinking milk is the base. Oh, okay. Huh. Milk is the base, huh? So maybe we're going all sweet then? That's not all sweet. Something ultra cool? Sweet is a good idea, but not entirely. Okay. Let me think about that. Let's go with mint. Cool and sweet, I guess. I don't think warm will help a lot. Yeah, let's go with this one. It's gonna be wrong Probably, but it's okay. Maybe he gives us a tip next time. Let's see, I hope I got this right. Thank you. What the... Alright, he's drinking with his finger. I forgot about that. Interesting. Before you ask, yes, that's how they drink. This... Oh my god. I think he's exploding. What is this? We have never been able to taste anything in our life. I didn't see what that was, what we did. Milky... Oh. You know what? That actually makes sense too. Okay. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't have gotten there without your tip, so thank you, Jules. We have never been able to taste anything in our life. But this is a breakthrough. We have to report immediately. Oh, okay. Done. Thank you so much from all of our kind. You are one interesting person. In the second game you can make a thing that's called Stardust or something, and it's like blue and pink and very pretty. Yeah, I will most likely buy the game as soon as I can. As soon as I'm able, I guess. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us. We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with a mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It turns out pervs exist everywhere in the universe. Okay. Okay, height improves, yeah. Okay, I see how it is. Okay, Neil doesn't have a birthday. Why can I not scroll down here? Neil, please? There we go. This is very funny. And you actually wonder that you don't get a date? Come on. Come on, Neil. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do we have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Oh man. But we believe it is alright to share it with you tonight. Okay. Thanks to this eye-opening drink from the barista, you are very welcome. I actually bowed. I think I need to start, you know, a webcam or something. Just so you can see the fucking memes I make during when I play the game. I owe you a story. So, why? Everyone, including us and you and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance of the universe. But sometimes it is hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves. Because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear. And that's where we come in. I still don't see the relation between that and impregnating us. You're quite dense, aren't you? Hey! You came here to give seeds. So a half-breed of your kind can be born on Earth. That is correct. The half-breeds will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes? Assuming that you have some powers that we cannot comprehend. You are trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit! Alright, let's get to the bedroom. No, never mind. You're trying to give us a superhero. Yes, that is what your people will call the protector. Oh, don't make a Homelander, please. But why go through all the hassle? It sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain this to someone? I'm sure a lot of women wouldn't mind giving birth to a superhero. Sadly, it is not that simple. The future protector has to be someone that loves this planet more than anything. They have to be born out of love, which we have learned is a very complicated feeling on Earth. We have it easier back home due to the nature of our communication. We understand everyone deeply by default. Oh, that's interesting to say at the least. So, everyone loves each other from the moment they're born. That sounds beautiful. And creepy. Why? It sounds like your planet is a giant spherical orgy. I mean... that was a badly chosen word. But it is rather similar to the truth. Oh my. If what you say is true, shouldn't we help them to get laid with love? Guidance is all we need. Oh my god. Otherwise we might be responsible for the birth of a super evil person instead. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it's going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are. Not many women can handle that. But you handled them, though. Me? I don't know, what do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decided to go on a date. Or maybe go on further. If it got you a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them. But I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? That was not the part that... No wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner, in exchange for stories. But I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is so... Oh my god. I don't know what this is. This is a lot. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives? Yep, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Oh, now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves. And those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least that's what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. Ain't that the truth? That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, but you start by dating. Boyfriend or girlfriends, you know? Before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood? So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Oh my god. Oh. No. The path to starting to date varies between people. This is so funny. Yeah. It's funny and sad. But usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow. The breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone good at communicating with others. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms? It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Oh boy. Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms. But how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink? A condom might be something you can't use at all. That is true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, okay. But we cannot tell you the detail. Oh, boring. Unless we agree to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. Oh boy. Okay, sure. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree. Anyway. Thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Oh boy. So that was a conversation we had. It was interesting. We learned a lot of stuff about Neil and Freya, I guess. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer org? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are ya? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow, so I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back sooner than you know. Oh, well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. Didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Folks. That was a wonderful day. Okay, what is that? Is that coffee or hot chocolate? Like there's mint and chocolate or tea or whatever? Maybe honey in it? Sweet, cool, and magically wakes you up. Okay, so it's coffee, mint, and bananas. Honey. Coffee, honey, mint. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna write that down real quick so I get that recipe. Coffee, Honey. Mint. There we go. September 30th. Let's go. We're almost in October, guys. Protests rise over government treatment of Atlantic immigrants. Woven-made cars face challenge against an unexpected competitor. Who is the competitor, though? The Mother Earth organization fights to save more forests. Well, some things never change. Welcome. Oh god. It's the man in black. Holy shit. Don't get blitzstings. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation and Enforcement Division. Or FIRE for short. How may I help you? We've heard reports of an alien sightings in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? Oh, okay, now I'm really curious, because so far we never got to make a decision. Like ever. So, you know, let's see what happens. I don't think so. Okay, we're covering for them. Awesome. Great. We're not selling out Neil. But what should I be looking for? What's the alien look like? We're not 100% sure. But according to some eyewitnesses, it's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an illegal alien would try to blend in better, right? To avoid attention, you know. That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that we have been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You don't want to drink anything before leaving? We're good. Is that Neil testing us? Was that Neil testing us? We are good? Us? You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh? Oh, hey, Aqua. Oh, hi. You're together today, huh? Good evening. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you both been somewhere together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. Oh, excuse me. 1 second. Alrighty. Can I have a cup of green tea with a lot of mint? Sure. That's green tea with a lot of mint. Coming for you. There you go. Marrakechi? What? What was that? Marrakesh. Fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. Got it. I'm gonna make some tea. Finally did some words. Nice. Congrats. And enjoy your tea. Your drink's ready. Oh, this looks really fresh. I call this Marrakesh, inspired by its origin. Marrakesh in Morocco? I heard the people there really love tea. Let's give this a try then. Oh my. It's warm but very refreshing. No wonder Morocco is often associated with tea. How about you, Miss Myrtle? Do you want our orders right away? Sure. I'll have tea Tariq. What the fuck is tea Tariq, please? We don't have tea Tariq. What the fuck is tea Tariq? Oh my god, I'm so done. Tea Tariq, tea Tariq. I'm assuming it's tea. I have no idea though. Yeah, you know what? Please look it up, please, if you don't mind. I'm absolutely stumped. I have no idea. Please. I mean, we want to hear some stories, and if I always get the shit wrong, you know. So my guess would tea with, I don't know, probably cinnamon and whatever else. TT milk, okay. TT and milk, okay. TT milk, let's go. No, no, never mind. 9. Thank you. Thanks, Jules. Okay, where the fuck is this from then? TT milk. Mixed by pouring the two repeatedly between cups. Oh, that's what, okay, we had that in a loading thing. There we go. Huh? Is there anything wrong? No. It's better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the Tataric you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where did you learn to make it? Wikipedia. I traveled around Southeast Asia for a few years ago. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. So, how are things in the office? As usual. Tiring. But thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with a problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad I could be of help. It's not every day our research can have an impact as direct as this. Only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, we still need to do a ridiculous amount of overtime to make sure the game will be available for the holiday season. Oh. I want to say please don't forget to rest, but I'm sure it won't be that easy for you and the team. Ah. As if those executives care about us. Overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please, Zero Family, get some rest. But we all know that optional overtime is a passive-aggressive move. We'll stay longer in the office anyway. Because if you go home earlier than the others, you'll feel bad for them. You'll feel guilty. I understand that so much. I hate to admit it, but yeah, it's guilt. I wish I could help you, or at least say something to boost your morale. Sadly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. For guilt is something that also bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry. But it still saddens me to realize that my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. I'm sorry I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. I'm not that bad off, you know. At least the company gives us decent compensation. Healthcare, bonuses and so on. And we're already used to this. So don't worry about me, okay? Getting used to unhealthy working conditions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember, your research helped us a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of the development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at PAX West this year. Okay, PAX East, PAX West, got it. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Why? Confirm it fast. Before they give you a spot to another indie. I'm just not sure about it. What's stopping you? Cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event's even in Seattle. You don't need to spend anything on travel or accommodation. It's a golden ticket. But I'm not that confident. You passed the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. And also senior journalists. I know. Welcome back, Lucas. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. And thousands of people will be visiting Max. expecting full metal conflict in other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers are not stupid. Are we so sure about that comment? What if some haters visit the booth? She's cute. They all are. What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not on the internet. People are way nicer in real life. Even after all that, I'm still there by myself for the whole event. Just team up, damn it. It's whatever. That one is a problem, yeah. Meeting that many people is already scary enough. Doing it for 4 days straight. Showing my baby to the public. I just can't imagine the horror. You know what? Huh? So far my schedule is pretty empty around then. If things stay this way until Max, I will come with you. What? No, you don't have to do that. Even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time on me. Relax or something. It's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I can just ask my lead to skip this year. But I'm coming with you. Whether you like it or not. Okay. Good. Now, what are you going to show the game on? I'll have a laptop and a smartphone. Is the expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? That's the plan. Don't. I can give you the guidelines on what to have for the expo build. Do you have the game with you now? It's on my phone. I can send you the build now if you want. Do so. Okay. Got it. Now let's see. Alright, what's up next? Oh, Miss Rachel. Of course. Who else? Hello, Miss Rachel. Hi. What's wrong? Huh? Nothing? I've just been practicing all day and I'm pretty tired. Are you having a concert soon? Don't tell anyone yet, it'll be announced tomorrow. But I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers? Yeah, you might say that those announced this late are backups. Oh. But it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yes. And I'm excited for it. I think I should celebrate with a special drink. Something sweet. What do you want to order? A sweet hot chocolate. Okay, chocolate honey? Double honey chocolate? Probably. What else would be sweet? No, that's honey. Anything else sweet? That's not sweet, that's not sweet. Cinnamon works too. Okay. Let's try honey, chocolate, cinnamon shenanigans. Actually, it's not hot, right? It's fine. It's just Rachel, it's whatever. Your sweet hot chocolate is ready. Thank you. How is it? Not bad. It's not special, but it's enough. Oh, fuck you. Please don't hesitate to call me if you need anything else. Thanks. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it. You might have people lining up to play your game. Don't want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put up a time limit on it, try ending the demo with a cliffhanger. That should get people's attention. Noted. Oh, next. Dad? Oh god. What are you doing here? After what you did at the studio this evening. Uh-oh. I was worried. I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. So I thought you would be here. Come on, old man. And now you're causing another ruckus. We are sorry. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. You are sorry. I don't have anything to be sorry for. Well, anyway, I better order something. What are you having? What would you recommend? Oh, this again. Spanish Sahara? What is that? It's basically hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Okay, there we go. There you go. Enjoy. Your drink is ready, sir. My. This is amazing. Glad you liked it. Dad. Yes. Please just go home after you finish your drink. Not until you leave that good-for-nothing pervert. I need him. He's going to help me become more successful. I know Morris. He's not a good person. The industry has changed, Dad. It's not like 20 years ago. Besides, since he left, he's been growing his brand, making his name. Managing a lot of stars so they become superstars. I still have my informants in the industry. He hasn't changed much. And even if he has, it wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. Whereas you were afraid of how my fans would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? You lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. Then make me understand. Because this is definitely not helping it. There are better ways. Didn't you learn anything from Mom? We were together for almost 15 years. But you learned nothing. Not even how to talk to your own daughter. Rachel. I'm sorry. But I'm trying, okay? Try harder. Because right now, you're not helping anyone. Not me, not you, no one. I know. But give me a chance. You know what? It will take time for me to learn. But I am learning. Or, you know, I could return to the industry. I could try to be your manager. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you I've informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course there are things I'd need to figure out, but it doesn't work that way, Dad. You know that. Going from a girl band to a solo career won't be easy. If I take things slow, I lose all my momentum. If you don't want me to be your manager, can you at least choose someone other than Morris? I don't think so. Oh yeah, stimmt, right, Morris Lester. Okay, yeah, I remember. Is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance right now. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now, please go home. Relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. I'm going back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. And it's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel that the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel! Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Excuse me for a moment. Oh boy. This whole situation is a fucking mess with those two. And I know it's happening all over the fucking place. I'm sorry about what just happened. And I'm sorry about what's now about to happen. Because we're taking our break right now. Yeah, we were busy minding our own business anyway. But you didn't hear their argument, Myrtle? Of course I heard them. Okay, that's funny. Okay, that's funny, Lucas, I'll take it. I love that. Good shit. I just chose to ignore most of it. It's none of my business, is it? We have new phone stuff, by the way. Let me check out the Spanish Sahara. Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. Okay, anything here? Hey, Myrtle, we're best friends now. Favorite things? Me time. Ain't that a fucking mood? What I'm doing with my life, as I've said before, working on Full Metal Conflict. Got it. Rachel? I am Rachel Florentia. You might have seen me on your screen singing, dancing or modeling. Working on a new album especially for you right now. Okay. That's totally an account you use. Okay, favorite things, Full Metal Conflict, video games in general, grandma. Aww. What I'm doing with my life, move to Seattle to achieve my dream of advancing technology as far as we can. Trying to find the place and person where I belong, while doing something I love. I think you might have found it, but you know. Okay, what's up, Henry? Music enthusiast and father. I still find this picture super cute, by the way. Alrighty. It's none of my business, is it? That's amazing. Okay, hold on. That's not gonna work. Damn it. This maybe? No, that sucks it too. Hold on. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna keep it for the hour now. I don't think I can do that. Dividing and focusing my attention so completely. They found go lesbians. Yep, yes. Especially when there's an argument like that. Are you saying you weren't listening to my advice and you were focusing on them instead? No, I was listening. I made notes. See, you didn't even realize. But you are capable of focusing your attention. Now that you mention it, it happens naturally, I guess. Being born into a big family is useful after all. Yeah, sometimes we don't even realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, you want to head back now? Oh. Yeah, it's pretty late. Oh. Yo, we're leaving. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for the drinks, as usual. Please take care on your way home. God damn it. We could have just finished that, instead of doing the break. Well, fuck me, I guess. Oops. I guess that's all for Oh, or not? Oh, yeah, welcome back, Henry. Mr. Joe Henry. No, nobody gets that. Well, shut up. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh, yes. Please don't worry about me. Did you manage to catch up with Miss Rachel? No, I lost her. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm sure she's alright. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes? Throughout your arguments with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. What's that? Why did you leave the music industry? No, that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. No, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for a girls band, you know? They were huge in the 90s, yeah, they were. They were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label. That's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You didn't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it is good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans are the worst. The teenage girls especially. They were crazy about their idols. To the point where they started doing really unimaginable stuff. Like what? Spending all their money trying to copy the superstar lifestyle, abandoning their responsibilities, their families. And the men, they were even worse. They sexualized the girls in every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. Very niche, but they love us for it. It's more than enough for our little family. You said you're still in touch with your friends in the music industry. They visit my place from time to time, and we all meet up at least once a year. Usually it's my it's at my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home too. Are you going to be alright by yourself? Don't worry about me. I'm an old cat. We're stronger than most people think. See you later. And sorry for bringing out our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright then, bye. We didn't say that he's safe on the way back, so he's probably gonna die now. Awesome. STMJ. Warm booster made of Susu. Milk, teller, egg, madu, honey. I think we had that before. I think that was one of the thing we had before. We just fucked up the egg because we said that we would add the egg at the end, but we didn't do that. So I don't know what I did wrong there, but you know, we had it before. Absolute bogus if you ask me, but you know, the barista thing is only half of the game, the other half is cool. October 1st, let's go! Coachella organizer reminds parents not to allow their children to attend unsupervised. Rachel Florencia confirmed to perform at Coachella 2020, Neil Neyman and Maruki Harukami to collaborate for a new IP. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh Neil, you've come very early today. Is there anything I can help you with? There's definitely something that you can do. What is it? Can we work here? Excuse me, what? Is it possible for us to work here? What? Why? We have learned something precious since we first arrived here. Communication is very important on Earth, and Earthlings communicate in a very complicated way. It blows our mind to learn that you need to mix between verbal and non-verbal communication here. Yeah, but I can see that your communication skill has improved an awful lot since you last arrived. That is true, but it is not enough. Some of the biggest lessons about Earthlings we learned them here. This made us think, instead of focusing on finding a breeding partner, we should focus on learning how to communicate with Earthlings properly. Sounds like a good strategy. That is why we asked you to allow us to work here. Because you want to interact with our customers. That is correct. I'm not sure about this. I mean, you're already interacting with them, no? Neil, normally if you are applying for a job on Earth, you have to go through certain processes before you finally get the job. If you get it at all. Oh. Let me think this over if you don't mind. And I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh no. We are sorry for our spontaneity. But it has to be today. May I know why? Because we are leaving for an event tomorrow. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. But with one condition. You won't be making any drinks. I'll handle that. Once I'm done, you will give the cup to the customer. Understood. There are other things you need to keep in mind. What is that? Dealing with the customers. Some people come here just to chill. They might come just for a drink, work, or read something. I strongly suggest you let them be. But always be prepared if they want to talk about anything. How can we know whether people want to be left alone or not? That will not be easy. But you will be able to judge based on their body language. Non-verbal signs? Yes. That will be very hard for us. Indeed. Don't worry. I'll give you a sign. When you should start talking or when you should stop. Thank you. We will need that so much. Well, that's basically all you need to do here. Do we need a special outfit to do the job? Not really. I'll lend you an apron though. To help keep your suit clean. And to differentiate you from the customers. You don't really need more differentiation. But it will make you look more legit for the job. That is a very Earthling thing to do. It is. Alright then. Are you ready for this? We are. Okay. Sorry, all that reading makes my throat go. I need to take a sip. I already drank in the break, but man, holy shit. I'm really sorry about that. Let's start the night. Welcome. Holy wow. What the hell is happening? Good evening, Miss Freya. Hey, Cryptid, what's going on here? Well, Neil is working here tonight. And I thought I was the one who brought bad news. I never thought this place would be ground zero for an alien invasion. It's not that. Neil's just helping out. You've never looked like someone who needs help. There are a few things to clarify, Miss Freya. First, our mission was never about conquering Earth. In fact, it is the other way around. Second, judging from the situation, we are actually the person who is getting help from the barista. Yeah, that's a joke, Panda. Because in the clip, in his highlight reel at the end, he shot 5 times. And then was screaming, 4 shots! It took 4 fucking shots! You know, that's why it's so funny. You know, because it's actually 5 shots and not 4. Also, welcome in. We are actually the person who is getting help from the barista. Not the other way around. What? We have learned some things since we arrived and we came to a conclusion. Before starting another breeding mission, we should learn more about how Earthlings communicate. We thought this place was the best place to learn. And you just agreed to this? On one condition. I make the drinks. Neil will only be here to serve and communicate. That right? Are you Neil? No. Neil is helping out. Dude. What is in it for you then? What? You're helping them here. What do you get in return? Now that you mention it, if there's anything you want from us, please do not hesitate to ask. Let me breed. Never mind. Don't mention it. Well, maybe you can be my next story. I can write an article about your work here. Freya? If I still need to write for the paper again. What happened? The chief found out. Oh boy. Okay, everyone get your tea ready. Oh my, it's about to be spilled. Let's go. Let's see how they reacted. Oh. Is that why you didn't come yesterday? Yeah. How did she find out? You remember my fateful meeting with the higher-up? In the elevator? Yeah. The same thing happened with my chief. They met each other in the lift. And the higher-up mentioned our encounter to her. Oh. The chief called me into her office, and things went downhill from there. She realized immediately that it was the reason for my poor performance lately. She didn't like it, of course. I'm sorry to hear that. What are you going to do now? Write the goddamn novel, I guess. And after that, hope that it sells well. If not, I don't know. I mean, you know, I can get another... if I can get another helper, I can pay you. Probably, maybe. Most likely not, but, you know. We do not understand what is really happening, Miss Freya. But we feel the immense sadness and frustration you feel. How about a warm cup of drink? It is on the house. Oh? You're allowed to do that? We will pay for the drink. No, it's okay. It's on the house. That was a nice thing to do, Neil. That was the best thing to do according to our senses. It was. So, what do you want to drink, Miss Freya? Your favorite. Our favorite. Anything. I trust you with the decision. Okay, so... They wanted Neil's favorite, right? That was the Milky Way. Where is it? Where's the fucking Milky... There it is. Milk Honey Mint. They did want Neil's favorite, right? Oh my god, that's gonna be so disgusting. Okay, let's just try it. That'll be fine. Oh, unless it's really anything. Also, is that Neil? Oh yeah, right, Neil is heading over the thing, right? That's funny that they changed that. Just serve it. There you go. Here's your drink. Specially crafted by the owner of this coffee shop. Well, who else is gonna brew it? Oh god, she's gonna vomit. Thank you so much for this. I always wondered why your place only served hot drinks. But today I might have an idea why. Oh no. How far along are you with the novel? I can prepare the draft in a few days, I think. Now that I don't really need to care about other deadlines. And if I manage to infuse some coffee and creativity in my blood. That sounds doable. Even without the caffeine infusion. Excuse me, Miss Freya. We have learned extensively about Earthlings' bodies, about all the races. And we do not think infusing your blood with coffee would be advisable. Oh, I love Neil. I'm sorry, Neil. I'm not really in the mood for this sort of conversation. It was just Neil. Freya wasn't serious about infusing herself with coffee. Oh. We are glad to hear that then. That was a figure of speech, Neil. We have heard about that term. It is still very hard to understand your language. It will always be hard. I missed so much story. Yeah, you kinda did. I mean, you can rewatch it on YouTube. On my VOD channel. Languages will keep on changing. Understood? At least we are here now to learn the basics of how Earthlings communicate. Miss Freya, if we may ask. Ask away. How fast do you write? Not fast enough, apparently. But do you have numbers? Numbers? How many words do you produce per day? Oh. I don't think I have the exact number. But full-time, I should be able to write between 3,000 and 5,000 words per day. Oh boy, that's a lot of words. That's a lot. That's raw. After that, I still need to edit it. I usually end up with about half of what I originally wrote. According to our research, the standard number of words for the thing you need to write is between 50 and 100,000. That's right. But for this draft, I don't need to write that much. That is a pleasant information to hear. How many words do you need to write? Let's see. I think it should be around 15,000 words. That's pretty big for a pitch draft. Well, it's GRA Media, the biggest publisher around. If we count based on the number of words, it seems like you will be able to achieve your target easily. Yeah, it's not that easy though. I wish. Writing, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to. Writing isn't only about the numbers of words, Neil. It requires things outside the mere word count. If we only judged writers by the ability to write a large number of words, then we wouldn't have poetry or short stories. I mean, it's not sad about poetry, honestly, but, you know, it's whatever. That is pretty hard to understand. But we learned beforehand that art is a difficult matter. Even for Earthlings. Yep. Earthlings seem to have a fascination for things which are hard to understand. From languages to art. Wait, am I wrong though? I'm not wrong. Poetry fucking sucks. I don't know what to tell you. Write again. But you're not that wrong about writing, you know? Word count is one of the few things you can objectively judge a story by. It's not the most important thing, but it's still up there. So is it still a valid parameter? Definitely. Cool. That didn't sound at all like you, Neil. I guess you really are learning something on Earth. Oh, who is it? It's not Aqua. Oh, another guest. Oh, hey, Middle. What's up? Where's your girlfriend? I won't even ask. I'm gonna ban you, Lucas. Except for one thing. Who's making the drinks? I'm still the one responsible for that. Good. Coffee with a little bit of ginger, please. Coffee... Double coffee with ginger, right? There you go.
I will send you to Jesus.
Jeez. Lucas, stop it. Oh, that fucking scared me. There you go. Double coffee ginger. Whatever. That's gonna do it, right? Deserved? No, it's not deserved. Jai Dubrok, okay. The fuck is that? What the fuck is up with that? Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. Okay. Not bad. Thanks. You are welcome. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Oh, yeah, by the way, since more people are here than yesterday, I think, the whole sound effect stuff and shit is in the VOD too. So, if there's something funny happening with the sound effects at a later date, like that just now was not clip worthy, but you know, at some point when something is funny, we had one thing in Tomb Raider back in the day that would have been really funny with a sound effect. But
that was truly cringeworthy.
Thank you, Yuska. You know, just a little FYI. Okay, anyhow, continuing on. What brings you here today, Miss Myrtle? Hey, Neil. Some people come to a coffee shop just to sit without being disturbed. Oh, that definitely seems to fit Miss Myrtle's visits here. Actually, I'm not here to just sit without being disturbed. Oh, pardon us. I was just training Neil in how to talk with the customers here. I can see that. You're still trying to get laid? No, we are not. We are tasked with learning how Earthlings communicate with each other. Yeah, that's a step in the right direction. One suggestion, if you want to blend in with us, stop using such formal language. Start talking with the way we talk. Start listening to the way we listen. Which essentially is not really listening at all. That would be very difficult to achieve. But we will try. Step by step. One small step for you might be one giant leap for your kind. Okay. That was nicely said, Miss Freya. I ruined the line, but you got it. It's fine. By the way, Miss Myrtle, now that we know you are not here for your usual activities, are you here for someone then? Yeah. Oh, is it Aqua? Uh-huh. What's the occasion? No special occasion. Yeah, they're totally together. Let's fucking go. It's just... There she is. Hey, Aqua. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was supposed to leave early, but... What is this? What is happening here? I already told the barista to call the cops. Oh, shit. When he was going to breed here. Oh, God, I hate this. I hate this. Stop it. I fucking hate this. I already told the barista to call the cops when he said he was going to breed here. Jesus. Where is he? I'm here. Please relax. Oh, you're safe. Yeah, everything is fine. Oh. Okay. Please let me take a breath. Yeah, please drink this water. God, why was it so hard to read that shit? Jesus. Feeling better now? That is not a water, by the way. The fuck? I'm sorry. It is alright, Miss Aqua. Everyone has been surprised to see me here. What are you doing here anyway? We are starting to think that we might need to make a recording for the answer to this question. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. No problem, Miss Aqua. It is time for our break anyway. So here's the deal. That's really interesting. Very nice of you to do this. It's nothing really. But do you really think one day is enough to learn everything? Definitely not. But we do not want to disturb this place's business for any longer. As if this place cares about business. Besides, we want to travel around the planet more. This coffee shop is a good start. But we cannot limit ourselves to just this place. Where do you want to go after this? Coachella? Oh. Oh, that's fair. What? What are you doing to do at Coachella? According to our research, there are many breedings happening during Coachella. Oh. Yeah, that barista is totally you. Okay. That is why we decided that the event will be our next target. Well, you're not wrong. But didn't you say the baby has to be born out of love? Yes, we noticed that. But we also noticed that we need to know a lot more about Earthlings, including the breeding manners. That is what we will study in Coachella. Oh my god, he's gonna stalk all the... Oh no. Can we talk him out of this, please? Oh my fucking god. Yesterday the barista was even making cryptid style jokes. Yep. 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 After that we will be very ready to breed with so many female Earthlings. Oh, Neil. I shouldn't say this, but hell. That sounds like the best plan you've had since you got here. Game was made based on cryptid. Excuse you? Are you? Are you what? Could you not? We know. We also surprised ourselves. But please, Miss Freya, let us stop talking about our plan. We work here today. First, let us return to our spot behind the bar. So, our discussion with Miss Myrtle was stopped abruptly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What are you two doing together? If it was Benjamin, the barista would constantly say, I don't care, and everyone would just order the same drink. Hey, listen. I am getting way better with the I don't care thing, okay? I keep saying it at some points in life, but still, I'm doing way better than I did like 2 years ago, okay? I'm improving. Also, fuck you, Jules. Also, Myrtle is totally your type. Yep, 100%. 100%. 1000% actually. It's nothing. We're just friends, you know. You're not just friends. You are not just friends, okay? We just want to hang out and talk about our work. We both work in the same field, remember? Yeah, that's it. I don't have that much experience in game development, you see. I thought your research was in computer graphics. Yeah, but I never made a game from scratch before. I was always just a bystander. So I've been asking Myrtle for feedback from time to time. Today I wanted to thank her directly, but she arrived first, so I couldn't buy her a drink. Never mind that. I'd refuse it anyway. But wait, if you want to thank her directly, does it mean you're done with the game? Excuse me, Miss Freya. It should be your and not your. Oh my god. Fuck you, Neil. Just fuck you. Just don't. Oh, so you are correcting my grammar now, huh? It was a slip of the tongue, okay? I'm sorry. How did you even pick up on that anyway? It's not like what I'm saying is written down anywhere. We just know. Back to you, Aqua. So, you are done with your game? There's quite a lot of things I need to polish and fix, but players can enjoy the experience from start to finish. What kind of feedback do you give people for a video game? That depends on the game. But in Aqua's case, Most of my advice was about the pacing, control, and UI UX. Ugh. It must be fun to have finished working on your creation. It surely removed some of the weight on my chest, just to replace it with another weight. You mean there's still more to come after you're done? I'm not done with my book. I just lost my job. And if I can't finish this draft on time, I'm done. And even after all that, if it doesn't sell well, I'm even more done. Doubly done. I'm sorry to hear that, Freya. But please be more confident. I'm even starting to doubt myself. I read some of your short stories, you know. After our first meeting, I subscribed to the Evening Whispers app. And then I read some of the stuff you wrote. They are really good, you know. Some of them are better than the others. But it's still an enjoyable experience to read them. So I'm excited to check out your book once it's done. You're too kind, Aqua. What are you doing though? It's more or less the same as what Myrtle's going through. So I'm sure you'll both be fine. You don't have to talk about it in front of other people. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just that sharing is caring, you know? Okay, okay. Thank you for helping me share with other people. I really am sorry. I know, I said thanks already, right? But you put up so much emphasis on share. That's sarcasm, I know that. Aqua. I'm sorry if it sounded that way. But yeah, I kinda get what you're dealing with. Although it's a bit different from me. What's your problem? Burnout? I've been working on something for 2 years straight. But no one outside the office knows about it. And those who do don't seem to appreciate it at all. I thought Fullmetal Conflict had a new game every 2 years. Yeah, I don't really work on them. Not directly. So what do you work on? A secret project? I'll tell you under friend NDA, okay. The way you're looking at Aqua, I'm sure you're not working straight, Myrtle. Yeah, truth. Alright, I'm not with the paper anymore anyway. I'm part of a special team. We're tasked with making a breakthrough in the studio. We need to be able to make a prototype for a new IP. Or, worst case, another FMC game in a different genre. Isn't that a dream job for some people? That's what I thought at first. You're a writer, right? Imagine being a writer, but you can't publish anything you write. For years. That doesn't sound like a pleasant situation at all. My team has been making pitches. Dozens of them. Hundreds. Thousands. Out of all these countless pitches, only a handful got approved for prototyping. And so far, none of the prototypes have been approved. Ouch. There's only 7 of us on the team. The 7 samurai, that's what they said. So you haven't released anything for the last 2 years? Sometimes our team works to support others. When they are going through a crunch cycle. They need to hit an almost impossible target. We jump in. No wonder you folks were considered the 7 samurai. I guess, yeah. By the way, Myrtle, I just realized. What? Usually developers get their vacation time after finishing a project, right? More or less, yeah. When was the last time you had a vacation? Before I joined this company, I guess. That's like 4 years ago. Uh-huh. Dude, no wonder you're so burned out. Oh, she's determined. Yeah, that's why. You need a vacation. But I can't just take one. You can. In fact, you will do it tomorrow. But tomorrow is... I'm not done yet. You will take tomorrow, the day after, and another day after off. But where should I go? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. Yeah, let's go. Fucking honeymoon. Honeymoon before marriage, it's fine. Nobody cares. You will? I'm going with you for this long weekend vacation. What about Max West? That's not this weekend. It's 2020. So? What's the issue with 2020 now? That's not this weekend. Forget about it for now. Hey, okay. But I can't do it tomorrow. How about starting Friday? It's still a long weekend getaway, right? Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, Aqua. You look like a different person. Really? I'm sorry. Don't be. Okay, settle then. Look at that. Look at that. I need to go home now and prepare for our getaway. I'll come with you. To my apartment? No, we'll walk together to the bus stop, just like last time. Go get it, Aqua. Yeah, genau. Go grab it, girl. Oh. Okay, then. Everyone see you next week, okay? Have fun. Take care out there. May you find joy during your vacation. Okay, see you folks later. Bye. Bye. Vacation, huh? You definitely need one, Freya. I know. But not now. I've got to finish this draft first. As we have said before, you can do it, Miss Freya. Thanks, Neil. Anyway, are you going to close anytime soon? Depends. Why? I'm in the mood for some writing. Then please, take your time. You sure? Do you want another drink to be going on with? Still on the house. I definitely won't say no. Nice. Look at everyone getting laid. That's awesome. Sweet spicy chai latte from the town of Yarden. Okay, sweet spicy. Sure, whatever. I'm gonna get the coffee related and recipe related achievements, you know, in my off time. I just want the story for now. And, you know, hopefully level up all the friendships without ruining all the drinks to make. The Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. New healthier fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game, Rising Hell, blamed for violence in school. Oh, great. Awesome. I love that. Good shit. Welcome. Oh, hey, Baileys. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? You are. That's new. What do you want? Rhea's not here? She said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? Her friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? I wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. They are just fucking humans too. Or depending on the race, I guess. But, you know. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she said they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. But if she said they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. You do not want to know what writers talk about when they hang out. Yeah, it's a lot of smut. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing a validating ideas. Validating, that's the one. Mother torture, or maybe both. I understand. Interesting. They even use code words for meeting up. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? It's part of the job. Why is that? People come here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others. But their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things. Whether they need a friendly ear, or just want to be alone. It applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So, what are you reading from me now? I'm You know, I think you might need a punch in the face. No, I'm not. Why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? I guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now? Including our interaction now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. Okay. Sure. Hot chocolate, ginger, cinnamon. There you go. I gotcha, fam. Enjoy. Here you go. Is that a new one, by the way? Might have been. Bitter heart. Shadows that will help you try to hide. Damn, okay. You are a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink. Only for special people and special drinks. Say, tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Are you an eldritch entity that is consuming our despair? No, okay, no, never mind. Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop? Oh man. I guess I should say sorry for asking that. It's alright. But that's the only answer I can give. We don't have an age. We don't... Eldritch entity, I'm telling y'all. We are an entity. Feeding from all of them. Now you're making me wonder. What I should ask next. Oh god. Oh my god, I think you need a quadruple espresso or something. Hey everyone. Are you okay, Freya? Why are you both looking at me like that? Freya? You look horrible. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. No, I don't. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. The woman needs sleep for sure. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd be better asking what didn't happen. Because the answer would be proper sleep. And decent progress on my draft. You need to rest. And miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company. Because I have to finish this thing. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure? You really should just rest. It's something to help you sleep. Espresso. Please. Okay, we just had the conversation about what they want is not what they need, right? So we're gonna make her something sleepy. Instead of the espresso, I would say. Don't give her... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking maybe like hot chocolate with honey and cinnamon or something. That would be what I... Unless you have a better recipe that I could give her, Jules. Like, I'm not giving her espresso. We just had the... You do? Okay. We just had the conversation about what they want is not what they need. So, we are not giving her the espresso. Like, it's the first thing I was just saying no about, so... All is good in the world. Just gotta wait for Jules. No pressure. Just kidding. What would be sleepy medicine stuff? Like mint? Not. Probably hot chocolate or tea. Normal tea with like mint is not the good one. Lemon neither, I think. Milk, cinnamon, honey. Isn't that what I did? Ish? I mean, I gave her chocolate instead of milk, but, you know. Match time. Yes. Okay, milk, cinnamon, honey. Thank you, Jules. There you go. Your espresso. What the hell, dude? This isn't even coffee. You said choco instead of milk. Yeah, but the rest was right? I mean, 2 out of 3 is good enough for me. That even rhymed. Drink. But this isn't what... Drink. Okay. It's on the house. Did the game freeze for you guys too? It's working for me. I don't have dropped frames. It should be working. It's on the house. Okay, it's fine. Good. It better be. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. I got a lot of good advice. But that also means things. And not a small number of them, mind you. Welcome back. Need to be rewritten. Oh. Oh. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just that... It's just... She's gonna sleep now, isn't she? I'm going to my usual corner. Although, thanks to your drink. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to stay awake or not. Get some rest. She looks horrible. Oh. She does. But don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this? No. But this time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? You got a message? You get the message, master. We're almost at the break time, so I'm gonna check that message in this... Oh wait, this message you mean. There we go. Okay, what's up with Baileys? Punk. Been listening to Pumpkin Spice since I was a wee lad. Yeah, I realized. I realized. Thank you. Escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. One day I will have my own solo exhibition. Okay. And we have the new recipe Jules just gave us, which is the bed chamber. Okay. A cup for those longing for a deep slumber. That's a really nice name for a coffee, and I like the little Z's there. I like that. I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight, and this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. Okay, so Lua is showing up too in a second. I'll have to thank you for your subconscious then. I guess you should. Hey Lua, probably, right? Yep, there she is. Not sure whether I should thank it or not though. Hi Lua. Hi Baileys. How... Oh my god, you first. No, you first. No, you first. Okay, I have to go. Goodbye. Bullshit. I was just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. I think I need to order something first. Oh, of course, of course. Go ahead. Hi. What are you having this evening, Miss Lua? Gingerbread coffee. So coffee... What... How do I do gingerbread? How to gingerbread? I mean, it's ginger and something else, but... Yeah. What even is Jules? Jules! Think about Christmas. What is in a gingerbread? I don't fucking know. I'm not a Christmas person. Okay, so ginger cinnamon. Really? Cinnamon? Okay, hold on. Gingerbread. I need to look that one up. There's cinnamon in that shit? There's cinnamon in those shit? Really? I haven't had those in, I don't know, 20 years, so... Interesting, okay. Thank you. What else? Gingerbread coffee, there you go. I guess I'm making gingerbread for your Christmas cookie package. As long as Heidesand is in there too, I'm happy. Sweetened by brown sugar to satisfy the cookie monster. This is not a cookie monster, this is a succubus. Come on. Here it is. Thank you. Of course Heidesand is in there too. Good. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up. With my family. How's work? Oh, switching the topic already, okay. It's gone pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs on at the moment. Because, well, you know. I know, Lucas. I'm aware. Thank you. I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end. It kinda did. They paid me on time at least. The pay was amazing. Look at that pay. That pay is amazing. No, okay, yeah, sorry. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Until my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay? Not even him who's standing in front of us? Not even him. Okay. So there's this girl. Oh god. I love her. We've been going out for a few years. But I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument about a week ago. Dude, can you just talk normally to each other for fuck's sake? It wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I mean, they communicate, but why this way? Just fucking get at it, you know? Both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Solus, is that you? No. You have hair. You're not Solus, never mind. Or tiredness. Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyway. Baileys. He doesn't look as beautiful either, yeah. And he doesn't look as sarcastic either. I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I can just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as her, you see. I think you're wrong. Really. If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I put on a lot of masks. Just to hide the feelings I was going through. That sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. But a friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. He must be a pretty cool guy. He is. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week. Including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know? Attitude-wise. You'd get along with him? Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard of that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. And after listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you, yourself? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire, and I met a werewolf. Ah. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Elise. I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know why that's very important for you. But Freya said something that kinda hit hard. What was it? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. When I actually want to do that anyway. For myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way, Lua. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua. Yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do after all. But you'll use your immortality. You'll be an outcast among the other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people? Sounds great. You'll live a long time. But you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's the elven privilege. But it's not that perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You will blame me. I will never blame you for anything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for my something failed, but never anything to do with him. But that won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Hey, Elise. I believe in you. Oh. Aww. Achievement unlocked, love of my life. Finish Lua and Bailey's arc. Lua. Bailey's. I feel like we're living in a soap opera. It seems so. So, what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? That's so sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just... I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races. They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else, later. I'm with you on that. So, does that mean you don't mind me? I had my doubts. But now I'm sure. I can trust you. Thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Huh? What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend? Oh my god. Okay, they're getting laid. Taking a long weekend getaway until Saturday night. Whoa! Okay. Hey, they are roommates. They do be roommates. It's gonna be a long weekend. Fate is on our side, it seems. Hey, yeah? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up this last past luck. The pleasure was mine. We're off then. See ya. Thank you for coming. That is awesome. So we know that Lua is a roommate with either Aqua or Myrtle. And Elis is getting late. So that's awesome. That being said, we're gonna do the stuff in 5 minutes-ish. Because I already snoozed stuff. So yeah. I'll see you in 3 to 5 minutes. It's gonna be a long weekend for sure. They're getting late a lot of times, and they're gonna make all the bed sheets dirty. But that's okay, because Aqua and Myrtle are doing the same thing, probably. Alrighty. I'll see you all in 3 to 5. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. I just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing the story. So I have to see their struggle through till the end. It's important for the writing, you know. It's cold. What? It's not like that. It's just that... Yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. Or now. I cannot tell you how I feel until it's done. And I done... Oh, Jesus. That was energetic. Who is that? Hi! Nah? What's up, Gala? My boy? You need your remedy, don't you? I totally remember that was... what that was. Whoa! Rhea, get over here. This wolf. Is that him? Oh my, he does not look happy. Yeah? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? Just look up the Gala head and then... Right, we have the recipe. You can't treat a werewolf in a fury like a normal customer. Trust me. We must have his reason. He must have his reasons for coming here. You can relax, sir. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Rawr. Everyone's getting late, but I'm here, and my vampire is not. Rawr. Okay, what was it? Oh, it doesn't let me do it. Oh, that's rude. Tea, milk, ginger, I think. Oh boy. Let's try it. No, I'll try it. These memories serve me well. Galahad, let's go. I did it. I'm God. Galahad of Fit. Serve Galahad when Gala turns into a werewolf. Let's fucking go. Hulk smash. Look at that drink animation though. Gala, are you good? Oh, you just buggered off then, huh? What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is. That was really hot though. Am I wrong here? That was really cool. This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyway. Good idea. Can you get back all right by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. You be careful too. See you tomorrow. See ya. Nice. I remembered, guys. My brain is fucking working once. Yes. Awesome. Awesome shit. Fuck yeah. That's an achievement on itself, really. Coachella 2020, do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Weird Stein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolf in their latest box office hit. Alright. Welcome. Hey Freya. Good evening. You look very cheerful today. And it's all thanks to you. What did I do? I finally got a good night's sleep last night. Like, I slept like a log. A proper 12 hours of closing my eyes and not thinking about anything. But I haven't had this one in a while. Good for you. You really needed that. I know. But I had the deadline coming. And I've been pushing myself to finish this draft. A bit too much, I guess. So, how's it going now? Let me check this thing. Probably Gala, right? Yeah. Favorite things food. Anything warm and made with ginger. Music, Metal Maiden. Books, Full Metal Jarhead. What I'm doing with my life, trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. Okay. So, how's it going? You won't believe this. I probably will. But when I woke up this afternoon, the words just flowed through me like water. And not forced crap, like I've been writing recently. And that's why taking a break is important. You hear that, Jules? Yeah. You don't need to start lecturing me now. So, what's your plan now? Now, as in right at this moment? I gotta do words. Yeah. Haven't you learned from mistakes? I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I feel unproductive otherwise. Jesus. And after that, I'll continue writing. Sounds like a solid plan. You know where the restroom is. Look at us, getting all the good endings, hopefully. Okay, I need something to drink now. Rhea, you are unemployed. Don't waste your money in coffee shop drinks. That is so weird. Coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just right here. No, I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But give her a coffee or something, Jesus. She's a fucking customer for years. He just said it himself. So just give her a fucking... She drinks like one coffee a night. Like, come on, you're a fucking rich boy. You can do whatever. Jesus. So don't you worry about me. Hey Gala, welcome back. Oh. Hi Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this is maybe pushing it a bit. Rhea. Scripted. I'm truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. Gala. Hey, it's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much, Gala. Like Freya said, no casualties and no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Call your boyfriend and get fucking laid. How about that? Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. What do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No? It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. Yeah, Jules, just accept it. Or Panda, just accept it. Damn it. Never. At least it'll help me stop feeling so guilty. At least a little. Alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. You know how to make sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon? Yeah. A cup of sugar and spice, please. So... what is the sugar part, cinnamon? What is the spice part then? Well, this game is something indeed, yes. So it's cinnamon and... what is the other thing? Jules? For sugar and spice? Honey. Is the thing right? Coffee, cinnamon, honey? Or is it coffee, honey, cinnamon? Okay. Coffee... honey, cinnamon. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, I really like this game, Lucas. It's really cool. I'm gonna buy the second one as soon as I'm, able to. then we're gonna play this one too, because I'm into it. I like this kind of stuff. Even though I, cheat a little with having jewels around, but, Sugar and spices for the lady with vices. Oh god. Okay. Okay, then. Spicy, sweet, and natural bliss in a cup. Good. Hey! Oh well, I won't complain. I would love that drink right now. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. Call your boyfriend and get laid. That's all I need in life right now. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. Yeah, call your boyfriend, Gala. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I bet he's into that. I mean, as a barista, I could understand if that is something that he's into, He's having all the stories and, seeing them, It's a nice thing. That's why I like visual novels and dating apps. Not dating apps, dating games. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? The hospital was really packed yesterday. After that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government-issued Fury sedative will be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. Yeah, I can see that. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready. Just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? Yeah. They only saw the headline or glanced at it at the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous. It's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. Was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my shift I left immediately. Normally I'd have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't. So I rushed right back to my apartment. But it was too late. Thankfully I was in this area. And I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gala, excuse me for asking this. Yeah? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday. But I have enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually I end up destroying stuff around me. Or worst case, hurting myself. Despite all of that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for the positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I can do to pay back... if there's anything I can do to help. Please, don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure, what are you having? The same as yesterday. Milk... I forgot it. I had it yesterday, but I forgot it because I was... Hold on. Where is it? No, hold on. It's what tea? Tea first. Tea first. Tea, milk, and cinnamon. That's ginger. Was it ginger? Tea, milk, ginger? Yes, tea, milk, ginger. That was it. Sorry, I'm... Ugh. Brain. Brain is not braining. Gala head. There we go. Here's your special brew. Thank you. Can't we just sell this fucking coffee everywhere? The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that the drink is your natural sedative, Oh, it's a, okay, I see. Why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks. Before I can make sure how effective that remedy is. Ooh. What the? Oh. Hey, Rachel. What's going on? Ah. What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella. Just to get into an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we continue. A coffee latte, please. Oh god. As if I knew what the fucking coffee latte was again. Coffee, milk, right. Because it's a lot of milk. Right, I forgot. Listen, I remember stuff when it's important, okay? Art, fart, I don't know. There you go, another universe. There you go. A lot of stars for you. Because you're a star. Right, got it? Much effort. How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father. And he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me luck. So I told them to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came. And... I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. Are you though? You're 18 and a cat? I don't know, I mean... We're trying to be... What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So, you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. You're totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I would say it's because of you. But your manager's probably worked some of his influence too. So, why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I cannot go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages. At a club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time. Because Mr. Lester's my manager and it's his party. Oh, convenient, isn't it? I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name. But I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. No, you're not, Rachel. Yeah, you tell her, Freya. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Oh, have you, Freya? Do we have some more tea to be spilled? You have? Not personally. Oh, damn it, Freya. I've heard stories. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You will find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties. But inviting an underage person to this party? That might be a bit too far. Like a... Huh? Oh. You got beaten up, huh? What the hell? Oh no. Dad! Well, what the fuck happened now? Rachel, is that Mr. Henry? Yes. Dad, what happened? Can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Meow. Just milk. Triple milk for you. There you go. Here. Thank you. Please hold on. Can somebody help me call an ambulance, please? Yeah, sure. They're on the way. Oh, that fucking sucks. Okay, what's up, Rachel? I love my family, cats, milk, and you. What I'm doing with my life, I've been dancing, singing, and trying to achieve my dreams since I was 13. And I'm not stopping now. Okay, what's up with Henry? Trying to be a better father while running a record store. Okay. Easy enough. They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted our Nekomimi expert. This is such a fucking word. Nekomimi. Mimimi. Meow. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. Don't mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Ooh, boy. That was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place. As their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Ah. Well, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? Disciples? Huh? Eldritch Entity? Barista? Anyone? Where's my tinfoil hat? So I kinda understand them. I hope Henry's alright. Me too. Oh come on, it's a good joke, Jules. You cannot just sigh like that. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? I wish our barista was an Eldritch Entity. Yeah man, it would be such a good plot twist, and there are so many signs for that. I keep pointing them out, so you could easily implement that. But, you know. What's your plan for the rest of the night? That's probably then the horror, I don't know, spin-off of Coffee Talk. It's like Tentacle Talk or something. Anyhow. Well, that was pretty hectic. But I need to continue writing. Take your time and place then. Will do. Alrighty. This game is amazing. I love it so much. Like being... I'm really invested in the stories. So I cannot wait for more. October 4th, 2020. Police raid on private Coachella after parties. Biggest drug and sex related bust of the year. There's actually cheeks here. Look at the cheeks. Okay. So... who could have seen that one coming with the name... from a person that name is Mo Lester? Like... hello? Anyone? But okay, you know. Fight broke out during Coachella, culprits in police custody. Despite the arrests, Coachella will go on. Ding dong. Welcome. Oh, hey, Pop. Good evening, everyone. We haven't seen him in a while. Good Georgie. Everyone safe and sound tonight? So far, so good, officer. With the cop who's supposed to be watching this area hanging out in a coffee shop? I'm not sure about that. Hey, I'm working right now. I just love multitasking, you know? That requires skill. Yeah, I cannot do that. Taking a break and working at the same time, you mean? You know it. That's an oxymoron. That's why I said it requires skill. Anyway, I really need an espresso to keep me awake tonight. I mean, you're a cop, you get your espresso. Right? Right. It's gonna be fun. An energetic espresso to keep our officer upright on patrol. Goodbye. You and your sense of humor. Your espressos are always out of this world. Definitely better than mine or my wife's. It's not a competition, officer. It is for her. She thought if she could make a better one, I'd stop coming to this place so often. That's not happening anytime soon. Okay. So, anything special today? Surprisingly, no. Gotta make sure this place is safe though. What are you grinning about? I mean it. You were here the last 2 days, right? Yeah, I was. And some crazy things happened here. And 2 days in a row. As if the gods were trying to give me first-hand experience, huh? Gods? Eldritch gods, maybe? To use in my story. Still fretting over your story, eh? Well, the deadline for my draft is getting nearer. Oh yeah. How's it going? Quantity-wise, it's shaping up pretty well. Quality-wise? Honestly, I'm pretty confident. Best of luck then. Do you have any updates about the last 2 days of chaos? For the werewolf case? I spoke to Gala about it. What? Are you going to arrest him? Some officers at the precinct were talking about it. But in the end, we agreed not to do it. Because he really helped a lot that night. So, that probably would have changed if I wouldn't have given him his remedy, right? He would probably have gotten arrested then. And I bet Hyde is having a good day. Finding him in prison later. That's gonna be awesome. But yeah, not happening. We did good. We asked the folks in the hospital and some other people in the area. Without him, we'd have a lot more problems. We helped a lot, getting most of the werewolves safe in the hospital. Too bad he couldn't lock himself up in time. Thankfully, he didn't hurt anyone. So, those who'd rather detain him cannot do anything anyway. Whew. I'd be pretty mad at you if they did arrest him. Hey, being mad at me wouldn't solve anything. I know. What about Rachel's dad? Any idea what happened? I'm not too sure myself. Most of it didn't happen around here. But what? Yeah, it seems like it happened out near Coachella. That's a long way away. I mean, it's not actually that far. But he wouldn't be able to walk it, not in that state. So far, that's all I know. Hey, Rachel. Rachel. Is Mr. Henry alright? Before that, could I have a cup of hot chocolate, dark? What is... Okay, chocolate... Just chocolate? Or... What's up with that? Yeah, dark chocolate. There it is. It's triple chocolate then. Got it. There you go. Triple chocolate. Your hot chocolate's ready. Thank you. Slurp. That's going to be fine. Oh, thank God. He woke up this afternoon. Dude, he was out a whole fucking day? Okay. Thanks to Mr. Gala. Okay, achievement unlocked, father and daughter. Finish Rachel and Henry's arc. Okay. We finished another arc. Awesome. He got help fast enough to stop things getting worse. He's doing okay then? It'll take a few days before he fully recovers. But no permanent injuries we need to worry about. That's good to hear. I know. But still, it's all because of me. Because I didn't listen to him. When all he wanted to do was protect me. Rachel, don't blame yourself for this. Please don't take offense. But is it okay for you to leave your father alone in the hospital? His friends are there at the moment. And I cannot face being stuck in a room with a bunch of people I don't even know right now. Besides, I really needed to get away for a bit. So I told Dad I'm gonna visit Coffee Talk to get some fresh air. He's okay with that? He understands. He always does, I guess. Miss Rachel, what really happened last night? Okay, hold on. Someone had an update here. Georgie, let's go. Favorite things, movies. Police University, Cop Story, and Robert Cop. Robert Cop. Okay. Father of 3 beautiful girls. That's a nice... what I'm doing with my life is. Dad got into a fight with some thugs. He heard them talking about me. In some very suggestive, perverted ways. Oh. He didn't like that, of course. So he morphed into his cat form and started a fight with the thugs. Why did he morph? So people wouldn't see what his human form looked like. And link him directly to me. Some cops went to the crime scene. They found some eyewitnesses to testify. And they managed to find the thugs. Are they fans of yours? No. It's even worse. They work for Mr. Lester. What? Ooh, boy. The reason why it didn't take long for the cops to find them was because they were already under arrest. Because the party went too far last night. Whoa. How did all that connect up? They're Mr. Lester's bodyguards. They were chilling after the show, having a pre-party before the big one. And you know about guys and locker room talk, right? Yeah. Well, that's what they were doing. And I was the topic of discussion. Ugh. So, there's that. I'm sorry to hear that. And you were right about his party. I'm glad I wasn't there. Once again, I owe Dad for... Hey, it's okay. The most important thing right now is that you're safe. And your dad made it through. I should have listened to him. He might be out of touch, but he's still way more experienced than me. And he's my father. I wish Mom was here. She'd know what to do. She'd know what to say to Dad when he's recovered. You know what? I'm sure you'll know what to do. You're an adult, remember? But I don't know. All I know is I have to be there for him when... That's it? That's all you have to do. It might be weird to hear about something from Freya. Coming from Freya. But she is right. Be there when he needs you, Rachel. And whenever you need a breath of fresh air, you can come here and relax for a while. Guys, thank you. I've had enough fresh air for one day. I go back to the hospital now. Thank you for the update, Miss Rachel. I wish your father a speedy recovery. Thank you. Bye. Man, what a weekend. Pretty crazy, I know. Anyway, I've got to continue my patrol. It's been a pretty weird weekend. Bye, Georgie. But overall, things are still safe around here. But even with that, never let your guard down, okay? No problem, officer. Thank you for checking up on us, Georgie. Okay then, see ya. That was sweet, though. I'm glad we are getting the good endings for, you know, the companions we have. How's the thing looking, by the way? Okay, they are all maxed out. Awesome. Good. Are you going to leave as well? I don't think so. I've had enough rest. And I have stories to write. You're not tired? Definitely not. In fact, I think I can get it done today. Oh, alright. I won't bother you then. Oh, you're never a bother. Besides, this whole book project would never have existed without this place. And you. So, thank you. The pleasure was mine. Now, I'm sure you shouldn't spend any more time on chit-chat. You've got a book to finish. No problem, boss. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love all of that. Everyone loves a good happy ending, right? 2 weeks later. Excuse me? Are we not getting a resolution to the honeymoon weekend? Aqua and Myrtle. Ed? Like, come on. Coachella Festival proves to be major boost for Seattle tourism. More women have spoken out and claimed Morris Lester lied. I almost said died, and was like, yay. But okay. Initial reports indicate possible herpes outbreak at Coachella. Oh, there they are. Hello! You're finally here. Hey all. You know what? I think we're gonna take our break right now. I need to check out something, if that's gonna work or not. So it's gonna take a whole second, but we are gonna take our 3 to 5 minute break a bit early because this is a new thing, and if we start it now, everything is, you know... I'm done for the rest of the evening with my duties, so we can chill now. Sip some more coffee and see what how their weekend went. Their weekend. Yo! Hey Freya! Oh, someone's feeling happy today. Of course. Did they... They approved it! We're so happy for you. Congrats! Awesome. Oh my. Do you know how happy I am? Judging from your expression, I'd say somewhere between ecstatically and rapturously. You're goddamn right. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did they react to the draft? Surprisingly, they liked it. That's amazing. I know, right? I couldn't believe it either. They told me if the book sells well, they'd definitely sign me for a second book. I'm so happy for you. Anyway, whatever happens with the book now, I can take things a little slower. Because they gave me a year to finish it. With a feedback session every month. Sounds professional enough? Of course. They are the biggest publisher around. Enough about me. How's the coffee shop been doing? It's been great. We've had a lot of new customers lately. And some old-timers, of course. I heard Heights back from his trip to Korea? Yeah. He brought us some gifts back. He didn't get any from me? I'm not sure. But he did say he always gives gifts directly. Gift giving the old-fashioned way, huh? How about you two? Things are great. The last time I saw you was before your mini break. Yeah, we decided to go to Coachella. Oh. Wow. That event was a mess. Yeah, 3 hours at the festival was enough for us. So, where did you go after that? We ended up in Port Townsend. How was it? I enjoyed it. Never knew a historical trip could be fun. Oh yeah, I saw your new profile picture, Aqua. Hold on, what? Excuse me? Aqua? Oh, look at them! Oh my god, let's go! Look at them! Just look at them! They are so friends right now. No. They are more than friends. Hopefully. You both look so cute. Oh man. Thanks. Was that taken during a vacation? No. It was at Max. They had a Japanese-style photo booth there. So I forced her to take a picture together. So you were at Max too, Myrtle? Yeah. I helped her out a bit with the booth. Thank you. You don't have to keep thanking me. By the way, have any of you heard from Neil? No. Not me. They did send 2 postcards to the coffee shop. Really? Yeah, one's from Coachella. It's not even that far away. Why send a postcard? Hard to tell with them. What about the second one? It's from New York. What? What are they doing in New York? It's me. Working on their mission, maybe? Ah, yeah, probably. They'd stand no more of a chance there. Anyway, guys, we're leaving for the night. Oh, come on. So soon? We were here for hours before you arrived. And we need to work tomorrow. Quote-unquote work, huh? Take her on your way then. Good luck with the novel. Thanks. See ya. Oh, I'm happy for them though. I'm glad they're together now. They are a perfect fit though. They look happier than when we first met them. They do. It's not easy to find someone you can be comfortable with in such a short amount of time. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry if it seems like I'm ignoring you, Baileys. No worries. I don't feel ignored at all. Are you by yourself tonight? No, I'm waiting for Lua. She has some work to do. This late at night? Yeah. She's been doing overtime for the past few days. How are the two of you doing? Things have been great. In fact, after 10 years together, we're finally moving in together next month. Oh, that's awesome for you. But I thought Lua lived with her flatmate. We're moving to a new place. She got promoted recently, and her company is providing her with an apartment. Oh, she must be a really big deal in her office. Well, she definitely earns more than me. That's not saying much. Okay. You shouldn't say that to a fellow freelancer. Oh, here she comes. Hey, Lisa, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect it to take so long. I thought it would be done by... Honey, it's alright. Freya and Cryptid have been keeping me company. Oh, hey Freya. And Cryptid. Wow, I'm and Cryptid, great. I'm always fucking and Cryptid, fuck this. Okay, never mind. Sorry for barging in without saying hi. How's it going? I would say things are great, but not as great as you two lovebirds. You told her already. Only about the moving in part. As you've heard, we're going to move in together next month. Where is it? Not far. I mean, the company provided the place, so they want to cut my commuting costs as much as possible. That's thoughtful of them. It means they don't need to reimburse my taxi fees when I'm working overtime. Oh, yeah, that too. It also means we get to visit this place more often. That's a good point. We owe this coffee shop a lot anyway. Don't mention it. I have a question for both of you. Go on. The last time we met, I believe you were going to introduce Baileys to your parents. How did it go? Man. Her father didn't kill me at least. Well, at least Papa let you eat lunch with us. That's rare, you know. I know. And at least they didn't say no. Which means a lot, I guess. It was a good start. It was definitely a good start. Yo, Cooch, what's up, mate? Oh, yeah, long time no see here, huh? Haven't been streaming a lot. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well, mate. Just got done on Jibbo stream. Well, Jibbo streamed and I didn't... No! I wanted to watch him. Fuck. Shit, fuck, shit. Ah, damn it. What did he play? Monster Hunter, right? I think I saw something on the Discord about it. It was definitely a good start. Anyway, babies. We need to go now. Oh, we'll miss the intro again. You folks going somewhere? Yeah, we're going to watch the midnight screening of Full Metal Conflict. I didn't take you for someone who likes FMC, Lua. I don't, but this guy loves it. Hey, you always enjoyed watching me play the game. He apparently hard-modded some boss by using the wrong weapon. Yeah, that sounds like Jimbo. That sounds like him. I enjoyed watching you, not the game. Too bad I didn't introduce you to Myrtle just now, Baileys. She worked on the game. Really? Oh well, I'll be visiting this place more often. I'll probably meet her again one of these days. You probably will. Now go, you lovebirds. You don't want to miss the movie. Alright, catch up with you later, Freya. Bye. Enjoy the movie. Oh man, I love this game. There they go. I'm so happy for them. They've still got a long way to go, and probably a lot of obstacles in their path. But they're moving forward. Yes. I'll really write their story. As it is. It's beautiful enough. And it has enough drama. Ah, that's one way to put it. Anyway. What's that look for? You haven't told me about any of our other friends here. How are they doing? You only skipped coming for 10 days. What do you expect? Come on, they played an important part in my writing process, remember? Well, these are some updates about the regulars. Tell me, tell me! Where should we start? Oh boy. Oh, are we actually getting an update? Oh my god, this is so cute. Lua visits this place more often now that they live nearby. The last time they came, they were talking about catering and venues. Hyde returned from his trip to Korea and brought gifts. Some are more special than others. Handcuffs, let's go. He said he's considering moving back to Seattle, if the agency allows it. New game. Aqua continues her work with the university. Look at them. She's still working on small indie games. The difference is, she's not alone now. Oh, they look so great together. Oh, hey, Neil. Neil. The only news about their superhero breeding mission are the 2 postcards they sent me. Rachel is back at the recording studio, preparing for her solo album. She found a new manager, someone who made the news as a legend coming back to the industry. Yeah, that's nice. That's awesome. And finally Freya. She finished her book, get published, and have some signing sessions. It was a massive success, sold out even after the 4th printings and might be adapted to a movie. She's working something. We are done with the game, holy shit, okay. I didn't expect it to end so abruptly, but here we are. We got an achievement that I didn't check, hold on. What was it? I got some achievement just now, what was it? I cannot see it right now, okay, that's weird. Anyhow. Achievement is achievement, we finished the game, it's probably, we finished the game achievement once, something like that. Unlock something. Okay, coffee talk. We finished that one in, how long now? Let me check. How do I do that in the fucking thing? Here, total playtime 7 hours. Which is completely fine, I got it rather cheap. The stories were interesting enough. I was very invested in some of them. Actually, in most of them. I wish we had more of Hyde and Gala. That dynamic, I wish they could have gotten, you know, gotten onto it, if you will. Aqua and Myrtle was awesome. I loved that arc too. Rachel and her father, awesome too. I wish more Neil stuff. There's more of them in the second game. Oh, that's awesome to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that game. For sure. I'm gonna buy the second one. We're gonna play that one too. At some point. I'm invested now. I cannot stop now. Like, if they are coming back in the second game, like, why the hell not? You know? Overall, I had a wonderful time with this game. And... man. It was in my mind all day today. I didn't want, you know, to... I wanted to play other games today. Oh. There's a spark. Finish Gala and Hyde's arc. There we go. Oh, hello. Okay. Hello, Cryptid. Good evening, sir. Have we met before? I'm sure this is your first time here. Of course I've been here. In fact, I've worked here before. Oh? Wait. No way. Is that really you? It's been a while. You've changed a bit too much. I've learned a lot about how to live with your people since then. I assume it was a success then? Multiple successes. Oh. He got on breeding, boy. What's with your new look then? Just trying to blend in. It seems like an Earthling immigration agency is after me. Now that you mention it. Somebody did visit this place looking for you. When was it? Not so long after your second visit here. Was he a bald guy in a suit? Yup. That fire agent. You've seen him. Yeah, thankfully I've changed my appearance since then. By the way, you can drop the act in front of me. Oh? Oh? Eldritch entity? No, okay. So you finally noticed. To think that such power can be born from our kind. You're good with your act, though. It took a few tries. Ayo? Yo, what? But there are some timelines where I... Oh? Where I forget to pretend that I don't have some knowledge of certain stuff. Interesting. Now I'm curious to know about those mistakes. Well, it happened a few times. First, when Freya told me about her meeting in the elevator. Then it was the first time Rachel visited this place. And the last one involved you on your second visit. Huh? Oh, and there was another one right after Freya got her draft approved. Can you show it to me? Yes, please show it to me. Assuming you know how I communicate with my kind. Never tried it, but let's see. What the fuck? You've beaten the main story of the game, but you haven't seen everything yet. Uh-huh. What? Okay. So... Huh? Okay, multiple timelines makes sense. We are not human, which... Shocker. What? Huh? How? Okay, I think that might be a thing that I'll do on my own time, though. If you're invested enough to do it on your own, I'm gonna get the link for you. For the Steam page. Also, I fucking called it that we're not human, huh? We might not be an Eldritch entity, but, you know? I called it we're not human, I guess. So, yay. Look at us go. If you want to buy the game, get the game. It's super cool. And I'm gonna play this on my own time for the rest of the you know, story stuff. It's a nice little cliffhanger to make you play again, though. I really dig it. So if you had a good time, as much as I did, give the game a shot. It's wonderful. I had so much fun with this so far. And we're gonna be playing the second one at some point. But yeah, for now, that's gonna be it for Coffee.